Welcome back to Death Stranding. Today, we're playing it again. This is part 2. Now, last time, we were fighting some things, and technically, we also disposed a corpse. You should watch the last episode. It'll make way more sense. Anyways, we're gonna continue on our journey. Make sure to like and subscribe to see more content like this. If you don't like, well, it's alright. I'll play this game anyway. Feel free to be entertained. At this point, I'm really just doing it for myself. Because not many people watch these types of series. Or enjoys my company. So, yeah. Our objective is to make it to the other side of the United Cities of America. At the moment we are here, and we traveled from all the way over here. We make our next leap. Right now we're in the head west. We gotta head west, yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to plot our entire thing. I wonder if I can slide that thing. Yeah, I can slide. The movement in this game is very dependent on how you hold things. So like, if you have boxes on your shoulders, weight doesn't count to whatever terrain you're on. You get even trip on things. And gravity holds a big part of it. You lose your balance.
Of course. It's my luck.
And apparently you have to soothe this thing. Have fun. I don't really care, I'll just like let it sit there. Alright, let's get inside of here. Take some orders. Alright. We could do this. Let's see the briefing.
You'll be delivering supplies for a Cairo printer. The distro center you're going to has one. First expedition set it up. On its own, it's no different from your run-of-the-mill 3D printer. Connected, though, it can utilize Cairo network data to reproduce all kinds of things. And you can imagine how handy that might be. Now, I know I don't need to tell you, but steer clear of any BTs you find out there. Avoid out's the last thing we need.
Sam, it's Hartman. Void outs occur when the living of our world come into contact with beached things. The reaction is similar to what a physicist would call an annihilation, when a subatomic particle collides with its antiparticle. Alas, there ends our understanding. Why do the dead transform into BTs? Why are void outs only triggered by human contact? And why are people like you able to return seemingly unscathed? No one knows. Yet it cannot be a coincidence that these phenomena were observed only after we discovered the beach and bridged this world and the next. Anyway, to reiterate, the only reliable means by which you can prevent a void out is to stay far, far away from BTs.
Okay, I guess we could solve our problem by delivering mail. It's all we ever do anyway. Okay, so we're here, we gotta get over there. I'll take a ladder. What do I need? Materials. Yeah, you could definitely do it for everything. And there's also wear on shoes, apparently. That's not good.
Order assigned.
I guess it will be fine.
Name's Sam. Hello? Anybody home?
You can also apparently talk randomly. It's kind of creepy.
Don't mind me. Name's Sam.
It looks like I'm going forward. We're just gonna take a hike through the forest, I guess.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I guess we're just gonna walk there. A watchtower. We can't sprint anywhere unless we're like in danger. Probably a bad idea. There's also inertia in this game. Maybe being cautious is a good thing.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Here's mule bots. So there are things trying to kill me. I gotta be quick about this, huh? I should probably run. Yep, I'm gone. What the hell's happening now? Oh, they're afraid of the rain too. Okay. Upside down rainbow.
Mules gave you trouble,
Gear
huh?
become old.
Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to sprint. What is this? Nothing, apparently. Rainfall is time acceleration. Things live and then die. Basically what happens. What is that?
Today's a good day.
Okay. I can also hold my straps to prevent. Whoa, are those are cars. Like old cars. Oh, more cargo. I'll take that. There seems to be some kind of trucks and stuff. Oh no. What's in front of me?
We've got company.
I can just crouch. We're just gonna stealth. And let nothing stop us. Oh, there's something there. Hold my breath, that's fine. Oh, we might have to sprint away. Yep, I'm booking it. Nope, I'm gone. I'm taking that. I'm not even bothered with the other stuff. Made it away.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Oh, that does not help whatsoever. Nope, there goes a cargo piece. I gotta sprint. I got it. Okay, it's a safe fall all the way over to the bridges place. Oh, a vehicle. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I can't use it though.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will
Possible I haven't unlocked it,
Cargo
so.
verified. Thank you.
This cargo's damaged because of the rain.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Great. What does it give you exactly? Just likes. So does Sam just do this for free or something? Do you not get paid in anything?
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
I wonder if this will be a short trip.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Great. But first... delivered some of the cargo. This one sustained a lot of damage. I recycled it. Cycle cargo to produce new materials. Share locker.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Does this game have some kind of multiplayer system?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Interesting. I have no materials at the moment.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
That's just weird.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its Steel Mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
What the hell is that? Why does he handcuff himself there? Is it just to not sleepwalk or something?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
This
Still not
is
under
creepy.
guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having
Ew.
children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're
Oh
supposed to
no,
come together
duh.
to help one
They're
another.
gonna run away.
And if we as a people can't do that, if
Why
we
would they have
can't
children
reconnect,
right now anyway?
then, well, it's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding
That's
America isn't
good.
gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
It's way too obsessive for this
I'll
whole
be
thing.
waiting, Sam.
Isn't she your sister or something? Why are you being so weird?
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
It just feels wrong on so many levels.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
So there's like no suits. I guess I'm gonna have to unlock that stuff. How unfortunate. Same cutscene? Yep. Down to nearly the last can. I'm not gonna make you watch all that. Oh, and the things behind us just keep on adding up. So you lose health, you drink one of these, and it's just carbohydrates. So water and energy drinks plus eating a bunch of other stuff. It's like, what? Like, who makes these checkpoints that all look the same? Two things so far. Not good. A motorcycle sound. Wow. So the fact that this game is quite realistic in the way of having to go to the bathroom, it's like, wow.
Nice.
But like, you're playing as a man. It's honestly weird for like a female audience. Unless you like staring at these muscles or something. Stare at the muscles of Sam. Time to take a shower. I wonder how many times I can make him shower. The fact that he just has hands all over him is just weird.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
That's gross.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past.
5,
Oh,
4,
it's almost time.
2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
I guess nothing.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Wow. You could take a photo here. This is weird. You get XP from that thing. Okay. So what if we do this? And skip. And skip.
EX grenade number 0.
Take more showers, I guess. It seems like if he takes too many showers, he does other things.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
If you just go on Uber multiple times. That's just creepy. Okay, well, let's see what's on the terminal. Bad news. Waste station. Only need... Okay. Thanks for delivering those rare materials. Sam, everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. Though, that bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up once through. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you too. You see, difficult facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Batten, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth. Getting him to make even the simplest delivery keeps about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Oxycodone? What? Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. Okay. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us part that to rights. What? Put that to the rights? We're counting on you, Sam. Of course you are. Because if you're a postal mail service, then, you know, it's just gonna be that. This one's not as important. It seems more than Oxy. Sam, the man, our savior. Things are looking up. Way station, everything feels nice. Better somehow we were all eyed and bushy tailed when we set ourselves up. But 3 years of isolation and loneliness change everyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself, this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too. And the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking at first. I thought it was just the oxygen. But that's not it. Not at all. Not all of it. Anyhow, you gave us the glimmer of hope we needed to, by bringing us into the, network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again. Even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though the oxy in the world wouldn't help us deal with mules. Whatever mules are. Let's let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little bit worried, but we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you. Sam, you're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it is done. That's a lot of thumbs up. Maybe I should just destroy their cargo. Probably get a bad ending. Interviews. Meals and drone symptom. Bridges' primarily objective to rebuild America, blah, 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 blah. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated, all managed deliveries carried out by drone. The brief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system, but things don't quite pan out that way. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines, and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxycon deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirm seem to back up the assignment. Humanity needed to be part of the part of the process, so laws were put in place, and we stepped back into the picture again. And then what happens? All all the people out all the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society can't survive without them, and that brought on a whole new disorder, delivery dependence syndrome, they called it. Are you serious right now? Like, what? This whole, like, conversation practically is, meals and drone syndrome. Okay, so the second part is when the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't helped any by the fact that, Central Clouds, is it Chimera or something? Clouds prevented planes and drones from flying. So, like, that backwards rainbow, I guess, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human carriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. All that anybody ever lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the meals we know and love today. Okay, so meals aren't bad, they're just... Oh, so that was Die Hard Man 2 years ago. Wild. Bridge Babies, I don't really want to read that. It's from Dead Man 1 year ago. Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs, if that's what you want. They call me Deadman on account of my family. Familiarity? Terry. His familiar with the dead is familiar. Why can't I speak English? Familiarity to the dead. Get it? We've always been on good terms. You see, used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Oh, so he's a morgue guy. He just worked on dead bodies and, like, set them up for the grave, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's also the reason why the reason I worked on BB maintenance and research to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were actually already being issued to our forces in the field. Before I joined Bridges, what's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted too long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they'd discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that the Bridges wanted to build our own BBs. Most of the work has already been done for us. Okay, so the BBs are what? Are they babies? Are they actually babies? Or are they like some kind of alien species? We just needed to follow the the instruction manual, so to speak. So to speak, which isn't to say that have any idea how they work, not how they can direct BTs, how they direct BTs, or how they can connect. This would be this would to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain: their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the standing and of life and death itself. That much I can assure you. Well, I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully I'm bleh. I'll have something new to share next time we chew the fat. Chew the fat? Like, what? See you around, I guess. Oh, great. The friggin' time fall. Should I read this? I'll just read the yellow text, to be honest. Little thing. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred. Feels obvious, doesn't it? Sometimes something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Okay, something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped. Okay, so it's warped our perception of the passage of time. That's a lot of an hour. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows What awaits? All these are logs. What's been said, what's been picked up. There's the music. Manual. Tips. I don't think crouching does anything for me. Other than make me stabler, but I'll probably fall over on my face. Cargo. If cargo is dropped and cannot be recovered, selecting orders redeploy cargo from the cufflinks will reissue the cargo for your current order at its point of origin. Oh, note that broken or lost cargo will not be redeployed. Okay, that makes sense. These are nice tips. I should probably not spend too much time on this, should I? Can I turn off the music? You can use the music player to play any music data you've acquired. Music data can be received. It's a reward completing various orders. It's weird. Okay. I'm gonna save. And, that seems like it's it. Just nothing else. I've read everything. What now?
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says some woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I wonder if that guy's alive. Or if he's really dead.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Well, obviously that
Sam,
guy's from the
Check the delivery
one
terminal
event.
and review the list of orders.
Okay then. Let's do a victory jump. Why not?
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay then. Well, I need a gun or something, or I'm gonna die a horrible death. Oh crap. I don't even have points. Do I have 1,000 points, or is it just nothing? I have to head over here. So I'm going back to go forward. Going back to go forward. I wonder if teleporting is a thing in this game. Or fast travel, I mean. Unable to use fabrication. Let's take some mortars then. Okay, I guess I'll recover it.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail. Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Okay, whatever.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Oh, wait a minute. The crystals I found...
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
I do. The only problem is they're in very dangerous places, which really sucks.
Scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Safe travels.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, so in order to get this bike...
weapons
I
restrictions.
need to get a battery for it. And the only way to get a battery is to travel. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where can I get a battery?
Don't mind me.
Is this a battery? Is this a battery? No, it's a ladder. I don't know. This says collect and retrieve a mule. Okay, I'll eventually go that way. Where am I located? Here? Over here is what? A ladder? And another mule. I am worried. There's a time fall over there. The post box. Okay, whatever.
Sam, Cairo crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
I don't really need to do that. These things are obvious. Now it's raining. That could be a problem. Okay, so when it flaps a lot, there are things in the way. I just walk in a circle. Nope, just gonna walk away. Nope, bye. Have a great time. Oh, it's messing with me. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna try to sprint away. What is it doing? Pulling me in the water? That's a whale. I'm not dealing with that right now. Is that a building? We just need to run. That's a school bus. Doesn't make any sense. I'm in the water now.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Where am I?
Over here!
Okay, so I need to... People warned about this area. I can't exactly just walk over here and grab the package. I have to get over to this one. I'm gonna have to just go through the water, I think. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Don't slide. These are all dead fish. I'm gonna crouch real quick and lay down. No. Change footwear.
So bad.
There's a ladder right there, given by someone else. I think being crouched is the best bet if I want stability. I think the best idea is to escape the location.
Keep on keeping on.
Well, there's this guy. Someone said shout in the dark. That's crazy. Where is this package? Collect and receive the BT area. I don't know about this. Is that where the thing is? Am I supposed to interact with this? It's a sound from Metal Gear. I don't know where this package is. Am I supposed to know?
Always like the quiet.
I'd stay crouched because there's so many enemies nearby. There's a package over there, I think. There's a bunch of lost cargo here, probably because of the things killing. It's over my load. No, I cannot. Oh, I am so gonna die. Should I just stand still and deal with it, I guess? Whatever. They're over there. I'll slowly make my direction over this way. I see anything over here? No. There's a car here. They're on my right. Just letting loose. I guess we could place an anchor. A strand. We'll just drink a canteen. Hopefully it keeps my character less stressed out. They're just nearby. Can't really do anything. I'm just on the edge. It doesn't matter. I could do it with a bunch of cargo on me. Oh no. Got too much cargo on me. It's fine. I can just shake them off all day. Oh, my cargo. I wonder if I can shoot at those things. No thanks, guys. I'll just walk it off, like I always do. An actual plotter. Can I jump at all? Nope. Do I have a ladder? Apparently not. Too heavy to use right now. Okay, that's fine. I will glitch my way up to the top then. I don't know if this is considered as glitchy or what, but I am heading the right direction, I think.
Hey!
I did not mean to press that button. I meant to press this button. I have to go back over here, which is just annoying. The fact that I have to go over here again is crazy. Online sign. Hide in grass. There's constant areas of danger. I've just been walking in circles this whole time, not really knowing where I'm supposed to go, but I got this cargo. I don't know whose cargo it is, but I'm gonna try to take it over here. They're walking to my right. Come on, let me over. I'm not able to move past this. Why am I stuck here? Well, I guess I have to walk towards them. Let's go around. Holding my breath. Don't wanna die. Gotta hold my breath every other second.
Sam, it looks like one of your containers has been compromised. No need to panic. So long as you don't drop it, the contents shouldn't sustain any damage. And if the cargo itself is okay, then your eval won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out, and you'll be fine. Good luck.
Well, this isn't good. I can't run. My cargo is gone. Well, at least the other cargo is. I could have built this whole time. I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Complete.
Just so you know.
I basically made it back here without anything useful. Can't help it.
Steady. There we go. Ah, refreshing.
I couldn't find what I really needed.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Sam, Iowa crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Well, this is annoying.
Have a pleasant Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I want to know what I could do. I acquired this stuff.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of them.
Okay.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Oh, so that's what it's for. Okay.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
It's a material thing. Level increased. Oh, we have to go west. There's a bunch of things we have to do. The only way to get that bike is probably to progress through the story a little bit more. That's gonna be annoying.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
I wonder what this
That's
is.
container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
This cargo's messed up.
BC.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What else do we have? Claim materials. I can claim these materials. Required 0. Well, I require materials in order to fabricate things, I think. To make this, I need... What do I need? Repair... I can make ladders. Probably only need 200. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Fabricate. Wait, what? A portable chamber on construction allows you to build various structures in areas connected to what about this? I make a ladder. Requires 1,000. No. What, do I put this material in a private locker? I have no idea what's going on here. So fabricating the things, they're not tied to... They're not tied to my normal stuff, or what? I have like no idea how to work that thing. I guess I have to go to the private room.
that should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about, running out.
Wow. So is it like a piss grenade?
EX grenade number 2.
That's just wild. Get grenades just for doing that over and over again.
The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
Okay.
EX grenade number 0.
Nice.
The task of repeating. It's oddly satisfying. He doesn't even crunch it. Let's see. We're just gonna travel. It's freaking more stuff. We did not really get anywhere for this video. It's gonna be some endless grinding here. Constantly.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
I'd just love to do that. I have no packages. Where am I gonna go? Okay, so
Weapons restrictions lifted.
get the battery for this bike.
Hello.
Where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? There must be a lot of backtracking. Well, I kind of want to go this direction.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
And forget about all the other stuff I have to do. I have to climb a mountain. Oh, I could gather material and then we go over there. I have all the stuff I need though. It looks like I don't have any of the cargo that I'm supposed to have.
Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, whatever.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wonder what's over there.
Don't mind me.
This whole area kind of looks like Ireland. More so than...
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Like, how am I gonna fight? Oh, fist fighting? Okay. I guess I could take their gun, maybe. I forget sometimes I could just scan. Gotta climb a mountain.
Just a bit further now.
little bit of mountain jogging, I guess. What is over there, I wonder?
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
I guess I'm taking it from that guy. Tall grass. Beat him up. Oh, there's more of them. I might have ruined the materials by tossing it. Is that guy unconscious? I guess he is.
Been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around and trust your instincts.
I'm gonna fight him. Get destroyed. My cargo now. I don't care. I'm gonna fight them all. Come on, get to me. Oh, crap. It's my cargo now. You're all sleeping tonight.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Well, they're not dead. They are unconscious. This is probably only temporary.
Just looking right at you. Yeah, like fuck you are.
Hey!
Wish I had a gun so I could just shoot him.
Have a pleasant journey.
What's over here?
Hello!
What is over here?
Anyone? Someone around?
This one's for you.
Might not work.
I'm Sam! Hey!
It's just Sam talking to Sam.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Okay then. Oh, someone already left a thing.
Construction complete.
If you can sneak up behind a mule, you can strand to blind them. Oh. That's interesting.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Okay. What can I do? What exactly am I trying to do? I literally have no idea.
I'm Sam!
Hey, my name's Sam, too.
Is this? This is a shortcut.
Just have to hold it in.
Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. What do I get when I get directionally lost?
Over here!
Maybe it's this thing. Destroyed materials. It's a lot of stuff I'm taking with me.
No one wants to see that.
That'll probably rain. And this terrain is not terrible.
Hey! What?
I'd definitely slide down this mountain. That would be a hard slide too.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. contaminating soup. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Wow. What am I supposed to do now? It says orders available, orders in progress, 1. I have no idea what's going on. Interface could not be detected. What?
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Every time I lose my cargo, somehow I keep finding it. Weapons that use urine.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna deliver.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant day.
I don't know how I messed this up twice. I guess I'll just follow the road.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's this direction. And there's stuff over there.
Hello.
I'll just follow this path and then get over here. I've been there already. Maybe I'm supposed to be down here. Following the river. should have put a rope down. I could just go vertically downwards. Should probably do that. Keeping my balance. Unfortunately, I have to do this a bunch. Oh, this sucks. I guess I'll just run through here real quick. I wonder if the tethers work in reverse. Feels like it could help if I get put in a situation. Okay, so now I gotta use one more. If I slide down the mountain, I don't want to fall to my death. to avoid that as much as possible. It seems that I'm going way too high up.
Anyone? Hello?
Oh, I probably want a thing here too. I don't know, I have a bad feeling about going down here. Like they have to traverse this mountain somehow. Ow. Oh yeah, this could definitely be a problem. I do not care. Haha. So, apparently I can't get to the other side yet. Just gets worse and worse. I actually drown here. Might not be capable of going up that mountain. Might have to go through there. I have no idea what I'm looking for. So all these guys are unconscious, but... what am I supposed to do with the cargo? That ladder might be way more useful.
It's disgusting.
Mules.
Uh,
Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. It made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
at least they did the roping thing. Gotta run around with this cargo. I wonder if anybody speedrun this game and actually done
There we go.
a good amount of time on it. Uh-oh. That could be problems. Starts raining. Up here.
Nice. So bad.
I think I hear people talking. Not too sure what I'm listening to. Oh no.
Feel that?
Okay, it's facing the way of where they are. Seems I'm getting closer to them. There's one this way too. But I have to walk this way. Can't uncrouch yet. Oh no. Oh, we're sprinting. And I lost my cargo. Of course. Of course I'm gonna book it. What I'm gonna do here, but yeah, I think I'm screwed. It's kind of a weird system. Having to escape this thing. The only way I can do that is by tapping A to climb.
ships on the road. Be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Share memory chips. I guess I'm just traveling aimlessly. I gotta save. I have no idea where I am. I didn't get turned around though. Oh, I just fell off the cliff.
Your BV stress levels are increasing. Remember, if it suffers an autotoxemic attack,
That was
it
painful.
won't be able to help you detect ETs. To keep it calm, avoid sudden movements and stay as far away as you can from BTs and other threats.
I forgot, okay, whatever. Oh, that's a nice view, isn't it?
It's all good.
Can I toss it down the mountain? I could literally just shake the thing. Oh, what? Approaching what? Am I killing it by doing this? I don't think I am. Okay, whatever. We need this. I need to get this, or I'm gonna fall to my death. Come on, let me place it. If I release it, I will fall. And that will suck. That's a very steep drop.
Too close.
Whoa. Whoa. You wanna fall down there, right on the edge. I'm out of that stuff? Okay. It's quite steep. I don't know why I'm traveling over here. I might have to walk back, and that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna try to find a facility over here. I think I see one.
Whoa, that was close.
It's a checkpoint.
Oh.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Can't believe I got here.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
How did I even get here? Too far away from cargo. Oh yeah.
Welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed
Yeah,
to
maybe I should have
distribution
just
center.
left it alone. I'll probably get a bike in the future, but not right now.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Don't let me down. It's a close one.
Oh, I almost tripped. Oh no. I was worried about this.
Looks like you've got an empty container there, huh? Feel free to submit junk like that to Bridges. You might not have a use for it, but we do.
I can't do anything, I just have to store it here for later. What I might just do is be completely offloaded so I can run around.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Let's see what's over here, I guess. There, car I can take. There's forklifts. They're dilapidated. These must be like offload truck things. I wonder if I can just go inside of a room or something. I think it would be the best idea, since my character is like almost at the point of no return.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, I can't enter this. Yeah, I've definitely messed up myself. What package do I have to deliver, I wonder? Was it this? I have lost cargo. Where do I have to go?
Don't mind me.
So I can't go there. I could cross the entire game, but there's no point doing that. I don't think I can fast travel, or I don't think that's even a thing.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I wonder where it will put me. I feel like it's irresponsible to not have a vehicle. Where to even get a battery?
Anybody home?
Do I have to travel all the way to this guy? I have to look for bringing cargo somewhere. Using lost cargo. I have no idea. I'm actually not sure what to do. The only thing I could do is travel. I might just do this off camera. Because, it will take way too long to travel back. I don't think you guys want to watch that. I don't even know if you get fast travel in this game or not. I don't think you can. I feel like the whole purpose of this game is just to travel. Go from one side of the map to the other. I do a couple of mandatory delivery missions. Find out what this does. So there's my objective. I guess I'm going up those. This is very useful. No.
Eyes open, dumbass.
That was painful. Probably destroyed this cargo. Got the rain again. I have nothing. Just gonna have to be, careful, I guess.
I've got this.
I don't understand why I can't see where I'm supposed to go. There's one here, too. How north of the map can I go? I went here. Hell, I went everywhere around here. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm a bit more confused than before. I was, like, over here. I don't know where I'm going. I'm supposed to head over here, I think. But I was just here, like, a bunch of times. I don't... Who am I delivering to? Am I delivering to this guy over here? This, like, a bunch of backtracking? Load latest save data. I could jump off of something, but I'd probably not die.
Steady.
I'll have to go through this stuff. Oh, time to run. I've been taken once again. Frickin' dolphins. Another whale. I gotta run. Try not to suffocate. Can't die if I keep moving.
Heads up, Sam. Your BB's gone into autotoxemic shock. Without its input, your Audra deck will no longer react to BTs, so you'll need to be more careful. Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
Like what? Okay then. I dropped my cargo back there. At this point, I'm just gonna carry it. I finally made it back to this area.
Starting to cramp up.
At least I did reconnaissance of this area. I didn't really understand it before. Oh, I destroyed the cargo.
Cargo's trashed.
Where's the save? Oh, come on. Seriously? I hate this freaking area. I'm glad I saved at that certain point. The only annoying part is I fell on my back at the other point. Actually, bad timing, I guess. Let's see what it does. be shown. I hope this doesn't become like Stalker 2 where I can't complete the game. Nope, I'm out. Oh my gosh, I'm in the middle of them. That's a problem. Taking cover. Nope. I don't want to talk to these people. What are these things? Not back here. Don't go back here. Stop pulling me back. I hate this game. It's putting me in the most precarious situations. Can't ever escape this. Oh, looks like this is the end. I made it. Oh no, my cargo.
Gone into autotoxemic shock. Without its input, the
I gotta save. Or I'm gonna lose this game.
Head to a private room if you want to restore functionality.
Well, the only way to do that is not to fall over. Okay. Pause. Saving. I've ruined this BB. Let me see here. Can I rest here in this spot? Okay, good. That character needed to sleep to heal. I'm slowly healing. Kind of the only choice I have, really.
Just a little longer.
I did just survive something that's pretty crazy. We'll wait till 800. Hopefully that'll be enough health. Okay, let's see here. We could do massagers. He did say he was cramping. Alright. Let's keep moving. Also, let's see here. Need to equip some different boots. Should be fine for a little bit. A little bit more durability. We just can't lose the cargo or we'll fail.
Anybody hear me?
That was weird. This game is very similar to the tortoise and the hare. If you go too fast, you may lose all your cargo. And if you go too slow, well, nothing really that bad will happen. Like you could just avoid all the enemies by going slow. But if you're the hare and you're always sprinting everywhere, there's a higher chance of losing the cargo, and then you fail. And then there's also the rain. It causes so many issues. Like you won't even be able to stop. You gotta keep going. The fact that they added this BB thing that detects these creatures makes it harder. You think all this water would be toxic? Oh no. Okay, we're finally on the path. We just gotta get over there. Restock. Well, I guess reset up everything again. If I sit in the water, I get stuff for my canteen. I didn't even notice that. It's drinkable water. Alright then. Like 200 minutes in, I've walked in circles like twice.
Almost there.
It's actually getting annoying because I don't know where I'm supposed to actually go. So many markers. It's like single player. The single player game with online portions of messages from other people. This game is not multiplayer. It seems like it is. Make a delivery. Yeah, I got the cargo. I have no idea where I picked up this cargo. It got absolutely ruined, and I can't repair it.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Much obliged. Might take some effort, but we'll fix it up. Can't blame you for the nicks and scratches anyway. Goddamn mules.
Cargo, less than 50% damage. It's actually crazy that I somehow got out of there without dying twice. I fell off a cliff.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
New interaction. Alright, necrosis and ancient. Yeah, life and death 2 years ago. Yeah, and then we get a bridge. Finally, a bridge. I've been going across massive rivers this whole time. And usually getting swept up by the current. Over and over again.
See you around.
I know if it's my fault for that.
I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore,
That's
as the
not
beach is a link to
terrifying
the
at all.
beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
Okay.
New order available. Please access
I
delivery
wonder-
terminal for further information.
Wait, delivery terminal. You know what? First, we're going to do R&R, so we don't die.
Your work is greatly appreciated, sir. Thanks,
The
Sam.
handcuffs that are not handcuffs. And no, he's not Keanu Reeves.
EX grenade number 0.
I get 3 of them now. That's awesome. Let's do this. I don't know how I'm gonna continue on.
EX grenade number 2.
Oh,
Take a look.
more
This is
memories.
what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon. I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
That's weird. I have to go back down there though. I forgot to pick one of those energy drink things, but
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
800 materials? Oh my gosh. I need new boots. Take 2 of those. A repair kit. A ladder. The equipment would be so useful right now. Okay, good. I like the auto balancing system. I don't think I have time for the other stuff anyway. Let's see other material I might need. Metals, 100. I needed I think metal's 800, right? That's gonna be insane. I might not be able to carry this. I'm a little bit overweight. I'll do this. Oh, he's in pain. We are going to recycle some of the bad stuff. Like this. And this one too.
Thank you for your contribution.
I need to make some repair stuff. Okay, I have an idea. Cargo, let's drop this for a minute. Just have to repair some things. Oh. Okay. Got to grab this. Human spray. Okay, so I can literally just scrap this now. Recycle this container. Just barely overweight. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm literally barefoot right now. I don't know how I'm gonna move with all this cargo. Might just have to leave a ladder. I have 2 bridges on me. Let me use this ladder for something.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, I can't use it? I guess I'll just make it up there. The shoes, I think, are taking a beating.
Keep on keeping on.
Don't mind me. Hello. Name's Sam. Don't mind me.
I just gotta build a bridge across this water over here. $100 later and I'll be there. I wonder if anybody's been challenged with the challenge of walking across the map. I like that. Footprints are falling into the middle.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Good as any spot to drop some cargo.
Okay.
God damn it.
Why would anybody ever do this? I don't know. I feel like this would be something someone would do. I think you have to do it from both sides
Just so you know,
separately.
Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment.
Please stand clear of the designated construction area.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Construction complete.
I got a bridge. Pretty useful bridge at that. Because everything in this game is a pain. This bridge will actually help because there's two portions of this river that's annoying to cross. So there's here, which I think we completed. There's also this crater over here. You have a cremator. I don't know what we're gonna do there. Must be a delivery or something there. But we already did that, so we don't need to go back there. Seems like there's some kind of objective here, though. Materials required to upgrade. Strange. And what's in this area? Are we supposed to go here now? Apparently not. How to go down there?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Maybe I have to get this bike to work.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What do I need for this bike? I think I know what it is now.
Thanks for the help.
I need a battery for the bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Anyways, I think
All
this
clear.
is
Welcome,
it
Sam
for
Porter
this video. I am not too sure what else to do, because it's not letting me progress, and I don't know what's going on. Oh, orders from Sam. A wind farm. Of course. Construct a bridge. Oh, it says to construct a bridge down there. And to construct a bridge here too. Oh, that's annoying. I have to get the cargo there. That's pretty much it for now. Well, auto arrange.
Order assigned.
Hello?
Well, we'll be back to throw some stuff at the windmill, I think, and then yeah, that'll be the next episode. Don't worry about that stuff. So thanks for watching, and make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe. If you don't like this game, I understand, like 100%. It does get boring at times. If you do like this game, then please proceed to like. Thank you for sticking around. This is Skull the Wizard signing out.
Well, at least you know your limits.